given moment. So just one big play by K-Corp could get them right back in.
One big play.
Oh, there it is, fake.
Ooh, it's not like they're foreign to scoring either. They got a couple in the last game, and here they are, starting us out strong. Vatira underneath the ball gets a fake. I think maybe the challenger anticipated a flick earlier. It's quite weird, but first goal, Casey will take it.
Yeah, I think Atto, he was trying to guess on the pass early, and he just completely whiffed on it, and Vatira gets a nice little goal, or at least pass to set up the goal, to open up the score, and exactly what K-Corp needed here.
Yeah, they need to get things rolling. Stop the bleeding, put a Band-Aid on. They're going to need a big Band-Aid. And off the post. Crossbar now. Zen still trailing, attempting to take down some defender, make it awkward. Vatira has to be alone for a long time. Juicy recovered, plenty of boost. Still met with a great 50-50, but here comes Casey. Can they get a second?
Yeah, we got the goals per game stat up here. Obviously, the tier 1 teams, as we all coined them, basically, are all the leading goal scorers across the board here. Atto and Zenson at 4 goals per game on this final day. Juicy and Vatira right behind them at 3.43. And obviously, Nasinoski waiting in that grand finals for the winner here.
It's really interesting to see the stats change. I love the head-to-head that we got from Vatira and Zen, and witnessing, you know, the shooting accuracy, how many goals per game they're having, just getting more involved because of all this extra space. And as a result, we're witnessing some great Rocket League, maybe even the best here if KC continue to step up their game as they are.
And there's the thing with Zen, he had no boost. I thought it was a poor touch, but it was actually just a pass to Atto. They are just clicking, and you would think the chemistry would be more on K-Corp's side. They're teammates in threes, but Zen and Atto throughout this entire tournament, all we've talked about is their chemistry. They look so in tune with one another. And again, these guys are not teammates in threes, so it's a little bit unexpected.
That's why it's so cool, though. We also see Atto going against his own current teammates. And yeah, maybe he's used to it. He knows what they're going to do, how they're positioning on the field. He gets so accustomed to it. You know it by heart. Play with them all the hours spent in scrims, but 1-0 lead. Holding more pressure. That's been a very drastic change. We see them on the offensive side more and sustaining stuff with, you know, of course, taking the midfield boost, but winning more challenges gives.
Yeah, the ball is going back and forth a lot more. Blue to the orange half. Right now, K-Corp has only 2 shots, but they've made them count. And Vatira trying to get physical here, cannot get it. Atto got slightly bumped, but still got the pass down to Zen. Now Zen against Vatira, the low 50, trying to get it out to Atto, but the ball just completely died. So Juicy takes over, gets a demo for his efforts as well. Here's an opportunity. It's again Zen. The infield pass is good, but Vatira cannot find the angle and hits it back into Juicy.
I'm not sure what he was going for at that moment. I think maybe he wanted to ricochet pinball it off of Juicy and have the angle. It's a tight shot. Still in the midfield, 50 boost to his name. Off the ceiling, bouncing down. Opportunity looking good. It's lurking above the net. Not the follow-up they wanted. Juicy couldn't find it.
Juicy had to rush it. He didn't have a ton of boost, so he had to use it all early to get elevated.
Oh, no.
And now gets beat up by Zen. It's going off the post and in. And that's a 2-goal swing, and it's all tied up instead of being 2-0.
Now that's got to be tilting. If you're a Vatira, you got to get the fan out now. That's where you look for the fan, dude, because you just saw Juicy. You can call it a whiff. Honestly, he should have put that away. It was tough. You had to go fast.
It is tough.
You got to put those in.
Yeah, he had no more boost left, so I can see why. He's got to try and guess the angle immediately. And it is a very difficult shot. But yes, with these guys in here, some of the best in the world, you expect that to go in. Juicy with a power flick, though. Zen on the back wall, making another incredible save. Atto will throw it up towards Zen, who bailed out on the play, so Juicy go up. Zen, can he get the double off the waterfall? Vatira can't read it either. Neither of them do. Atto now is pulling over Juicy, but Vatira, the in and out save.
Squishy save. That's crucial. We're still tied up. Anybody's game at this point. The blue wall has pushed forward. Now it's in the midfield. They're winning a lot more often on the possessions. And at least able to hold on to it for longer bits of time.
Yeah.
Juicy, you got nothing against Zen.
Yeah, when Zen's got the ball with 100 boost, they're doing a much better job on the defensive side to keep him out. Juicy trying for the power shot. Atto is ready for it, only on 12 boost. It doesn't matter. Well done to him. Juicy gets that midfield boost and possibly possession here with Vatira. So Vatira is going to do it by himself. Juicy's going to wait in the wings. For some reason, Juicy ran up forward, though. Zen's got a little bit of space, but awkward bounce will keep it out.
You have to be so aware of not only your own teammate, but also who's going for the bumps in the demos. The physical gameplay has been on the rise. I've seen Vatira rotate more and more, looking for that bump, the play that's going to open the gates. Atto, how did you find this from the right side?
That's a huge goal. Zen, unlimited boost, just goes for the double dunk, turns into a pass. Atto, look at that angle. Turning on it.
Oh my
Just below the bar. Vatira on no boost, cannot get back in time, and no miss, just fake. Are trying to go up 3-0.
I was shocked to see Atto in such an aggressive position. I didn't think he would have a follow-up that quick. Must have known somehow that the ball would trickle out. 8 seconds to go. The time is dwindling away. Vatira dwindling away on that 50-50. It's back to their own corner. Juicy needs to make a play. Instead pops it up for a full boost. Atto. And that's the last thing you want to see as this ball hits the ground.
And Juicy could not keep that